went well. So good to have you around. Wow, so sorry we are quite behind time today. One of those days that you have to close and you get a message. Just hold on, quickly answer this question. You understand? Okay, so good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Today we are making chili con carne. Yes, that's what we're making today. We're going to make use of the kidney beans. I have some kidney beans here. This beans is soaked. We soaked it since yesterday. We soaked these beans yesterday, so it has absorbed a lot of water. Okay, so it won't really take much time in cooking it. But if you don't soak yours, if you don't soak the beans, it might take up to an hour or more, to get this soaked. So we have 500 grams of kidney beans right here, looking so beautiful. We'll just drain the first water we use. Let's have the pot go on the fire. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, just got back and super tired, but I have to fix dinner. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. So we drained the water that we use in soaking the beans. Now we are going to start cooking. Let's have enough water to cook the beans. 500 grams, that's what we're using. 500 grams of kidney beans. Have it go on the fire. Cover it. Yes, then move over to other things. This particular recipe is actually a combination of, it's going to be a combination of Ekafam's recipe and the Mexican style. Okay, so we have bell pepper. We used this one the other day. Bell pepper. We're going to use bell pepper. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, I need to quickly rinse the vegetables. Bell pepper, tomatoes, hot pepper. We need onion. Yeah, I'm not going to need this. Yeah, onion, garlic. This garlic is small. Okay, that's fine. I won't need this one. Let me set it aside. Thank you so much for joining. Let's quickly rinse and blend. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. The bell pepper, the fresh tomatoes, hot pepper, onion, garlic. When I want to mention garlic, my mind will just go straight to the ginger. Then I will remember, oh no, this is not ginger, this is garlic. Okay. Those tomatoes, I would have loved to peel it. Thank you so much for joining. So good having you around. Thank you so much for joining. I need to blend the bell pepper. I'll just blend the pepper, the hot pepper. Okay, let me get the blender. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I really don't like it when I get home late. I don't like it. Maybe I should tell my boss to respect the time. Respect the time. Don't allow me close late when I'm supposed to be cooking. I don't like. You know, because anything you say from that time, my mind will not be there. My mind won't be there. My mind, I'll be thinking about food. Eh? Whatever can wait till the following day. What do you think? They don't understand, right? They won't. They won't understand. Okay, let me quickly take care of the onion before we start. The onion, the garlic. If you don't allow me close the time that I'm supposed to close, any other thing you say will not enter my mind. It will enter my head. In fact, within some seconds, I would have forgotten the message. If the contract is for 4 o'clock, let it be 4. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's just that I'm not happy. I got home late and I have to make dinner. I have to cook. Today is my cooking day. Assuming it wasn't my cooking day, maybe it would have been different. Okay. Today is my cooking day. One of my cooking days. My kids are busy waiting. In fact, they are hungry. I kept saying, "Oh no, take this. No, take that." And you know, kids like that opportunity. That's when they will demand heaven and earth. I'm hungry. I want this. I want that. When will you cook now? What are we going to eat now? Okay. So good to have you around. Okay. Let's include this here and start blending. Onion. Assuming I had a bigger onion, I would have used just one, but there are 2 medium-sized onions, so I'm using 2. The beans on the fire. That beans I've salted already, but in case you want to use the canned one, the preserved one, then you don't need to start boiling it. You just go straight to the point. Okay, let's add a little water so that the blade can move. Yeah, that's what happens when I add too much. What happens when I put too much of pepper inside the blender? It just Thank you so much for joining. So good having you around. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, okay. I'll just set this one aside until when I need it. And the pepper. The two of them. So we have beans on the fire. We need to clean the meat. We have about 900 grams of meat here we want to use. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Wow, I wish I can read that this comment. I wish I can read it right away. So we have about 800 grams of meat. We want to quickly wash and blend it or ground it. Thank you so much for joining. Let's bring in some vegetable oil here. Just about 3 spoons of vegetable oil. So we can quickly, cook the tomatoes. Then right here, I'm going to start blending the meat. Thank you so much for joining. Just a minute, I have someone at the door. Just a minute. I'm going to mute. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. I had a visitor come in. What are you cooking? Are you? Yeah, sorry about that. We are making chili con carne today. This is meat. So sorry for keeping you waiting. I had a visitor knock on the door. Oh my goodness. I like today of all other days. So sorry about that. Okay, so this one is actually beans. We want it soft. Almost there. So sorry about that. Honestly, I don't like when I'm cooking. Someone does go knock on the door. It's just Yeah, so we are making chili con carne. This is blended tomatoes, pepper, onion. I just want to bring in tomato paste right here. This is the tomato paste. Let's do some seasoning. We want this bean soft. A mixed seasoning. Thank you so much for joining. So sorry. So sorry for keeping you waiting. So blended tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, bell pepper, onion, garlic, and the tin tomatoes. That's what we have right there. I want to bring in paprika. Let's bring in paprika, just about a tablespoon of paprika. I would love to bring in the dark chocolate. This is chocolate noir, the black chocolate. We are just using just a little of it. It's going to enhance the aroma. Just this side. This side should be about 25 grams of the dark chocolate. Let's just crush it in. Wow. Okay, let's set this aside. Let's just set this aside. Just a little vegetable oil. Let's bring in our meat. seasoning, I have this leftover seasoning I would love to include. I just want to do all the leftovers. A beef seasoning right here. I need one more beef seasoning or chicken seasoning. Okay. A bouillon. Let's do some salt. You can just have it enough to for the beef. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. Dinner will be ready very soon. Okay, for the epis, we want to use this is cinnamon. I blended it. In fact, I have the wood here. I blended the cinnamon. It's not too smooth. So if you have just this, just buy this type, then you can crush it or blend it and keep. So the cinnamon, then cumin. Let's do cumin about a spoon. Oregon. Oregon. Delicious aroma here. Delicious aroma. Let's allow it cook. And make sure we don't have the big meat. Just break them as you're frying. Just fry and so that we don't have a big meat right in here. Today I'm using just pork. I'm using pork. I would also love to try another recipe combining the pork, the chicken, the beef. I want to try that. I want to try that particular recipe, combining the three. Don't forget to test if you need to adjust anything. Delicious meat. It's delicious. Thank you so much for joining. I want to see if beans is behaving. Oh, not really. But honestly, it's almost there. That beans is almost there. give two of them few minutes. You know, while we take care of other things. We want to add the maize. Just a can. A can of it is about this particular one is about 300 grams. So we just added the tomatoes. Oh, let's call it tomato paste. I love to rinse the beans. Then have it go into the pot. Mix it properly, add some water to it so that it can steam well. So the sweet corn will actually add some sweetness to it. Let's bring in some water. Let's do a little more water, so that it can steam properly. It won't come out dry. We don't want this dry. This delicious meal. Just a little water to get it properly soft, and so it can steam and we don't have it dry. Beautiful. We don't want it dry. And since we are going to have it cook for another some minutes, we don't want it dry. Beautiful. Let's test for salt. We'll just bring in just a spoon of sugar. Just a spoon of sugar to blend all this together. Just a spoon. Some people add ketchup to it. There's sugar in ketchup. Some people add ketchup. But I'm not using ketchup. I use the fresh tomatoes. I use the fresh tomatoes. So the fresh tomatoes will actually, we need to blend. We need to blend very well with the meat. So we'll allow it soft. Perfect. Okay, so you might decide to eat this with your bread, but today we want to have it with rice. So I'm going to quickly put a pot of rice on the fire. You can enjoy it just this way, without having to use anything, without using bread or rice or yam. You can enjoy it just this way. So you can also enjoy it with your rice, but we want to have a little rice by the side. Let me use the other pot. Just a little rice by the side. I'm going to do about 500 grams of rice. About 500 grams. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. And sorry for the distraction. You like call it distraction? Yes, so sorry about that. In case you're just joining for the first time, this is on the menu with Ekafam. We prepare about 3 different food on the menu with Ekafam. First course, second course, third course. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you. We make first course, second course, and the third course. That's what we do on the menu with Ekafam. So this is the main course we're working on. The first course has to do with, I'm going to show you. Let's have this go into the pot first. Let's not forget the chili con carne on the fire. Let's add more water to the rice. You need to stir it so that you don't get it burnt, so that all of it can, mix properly. first course we want to make is has to do with beetroot in French. It has to do with the crab, and this one is in the family of bacon. So we just arrange all what we need. Thank you so much for joining. We are fixing dinner. Let's allow it to sit. Take care of the crab. We are not going to cook it, so we want this place clean. Meanwhile, let's not forget what's on the fire. You have to, continue to watch it so that we don't get. Oh yeah. Yummy. So we just allow it steam properly. Let's continue with the first course. We don't want it burnt. Let's have them here. let's have olive oil, about 2 spoons of olive oil. Vinegar, balsamic, soya, let's do a pinch of salt and pepper. Mix it properly. Let's arrange the stuff for first course. We don't want this burnt. We just want it well cooked, not burnt, and well mixed. Give it a few minutes. Right here, the rice. Let's quickly add salt. Adding salt is optional. The first course is ready. We'll have the bun by the side. This is actually French, the French system. is bacon, like 3 different types of bacon right here, or ham if you want to call it ham. This is cheese. This is a French, wow, the French first course with the bacon, the cheese, the beetroot. That's the French. So just bring in cheese. So you can enjoy this with your, I put the cheese just beside the heat. Wow. You can enjoy this with your baguette, that's the French bread. You can enjoy it with the dinner, roll. This first course is served. Thank you so much for the Thank you so much for the like. Bon appétit. This is what I do to my rice. I just add water, add cold water to it halfway. Get some starch out. Okay. Okay, so we move to the first course now. They are enjoying the first course. Oh, okay, for the first course, I need to attempt to glory. Thank you so much for joining. In case you're just joining, thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much. So this is actually the first course. It's a mixture of this one is processed fish and crab plus the beetroot. Then this other one is the bacon, the ham, they are so flat. Yeah, just roll this one and drop it at the center here. Then bring in the cheese. This is is in the family of camembert. Thank you so much. So the first course right here. Thank you so much for the like. So this is the first course for today. Is the French first starter. Okay, with the bacon, with the beetroot, the crab, the processed crab. You will love this. Something different. If you're looking for something different, you will surely love this. Thank you so much. At this point, the chili con carne is ready. The truth? Oh, okay. The chili con carne is ready. Time to scoop. You know, we want to bring in some, this is coriander. Let's chop some coriander for garnishing. Yes, I know I have fruit down there. It won't enter. Wow. Well cooked. Chili con carne. Let's bring in rice. You want to have just a little cream in your chili con carne, and we're using cream fresh. Cream fresh is the whipping cream. Then garnish it with dinner is ready. Food is served. Bon appetit. Dinner is served. Bon appetit. Let's go one more. So you can enjoy your chili con carne with rice, with you want to enjoy with spaghetti? Okay. Okay. Esther said you can enjoy with spaghetti. Of course, you can enjoy with spaghetti. It is like bolognese. Thank you so much for joining into this live streaming. Let's quickly fix the last course. Let's quickly fix the last course. Thank you so much. So in case you're just joining, chili con carne here. Chili con carne for dinner. Deliciously prepared. Deliciously prepared chili con carne. Wow. Yeah, I want to take care of that first, the last cut, which happens to be the fruit. Let's take care of the fruit. Thank you, I'm coming. I'll join you guys. I just want to fix the third cord. Then I can join you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for your encouragement. So this is for the third course, the fresh pear. Thank you. Thank you so much for your comments. If you don't want to give any comments, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure you don't really know what chili con carne is. Okay, that's why you're writing that. But that's not nice, okay? If you don't want to make any comments, you just avoid making comments. You know, you don't go around, writing all sorts of things on people's live streaming. Yeah? Francisco, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. If I was your sister, I'm sure you will encourage your sister. Okay, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just to know who you are. Thank you so much for that comment. Thank you. It's not a bullshit. I'm sure you will know this is a kidney beans. If you've not eaten a kidney beans, then that means you lack some protein in you. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Francisco. Protein beans is very, very good. Yes, protein beans is very good for your health. The rest sauce I made, yeah, sorry about that. The rest sauce I made was fresh tomato. I used the concentrated tin tomatoes in making it too, with the black chocolate. The black chocolate, it brings beautiful flavor and aroma to the chili con carne. Okay, chili con carne is actually a Mexican meal, and it is known all over the world. So it is not a bullshit. I'm so sorry. Yes, it is not. In the kitchen, just cooking. No, no. This is what I love doing. I love cooking. Yes, and I'm sure you've read that before you joined the live. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Francisco. Thank you. Candy, thank you so much. Thanks for your comment. Oh, you're so full. Candy, you're so full. You just finished eating. Yes, you can join us too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your beautiful comment. Thank you. We truly appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, thank you so much for your comment. This is chili con carne. Chili con carne, you use the baked beans, the beans. You can use the canned beans, but we use the dry beans. Soaked it overnight, then we're able to achieve this. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm sure I responded to your comment. The ingredient. Okay. Once I'm done, I'm going to put down all the ingredients we used in making the meal. Yeah, so sorry I got back. Yeah, so sorry I got back a little bit late today, and I had to quickly fix dinner. Thank you so much for your beautiful comment. Thank you so much for joining. So for the first course is a French kind of starter. With the bacon, sorry about that, with the bacon and the cheese. My cheese is even melting. I love this. Delicious. What's the ingredients? Okay. I'm going to list all the ingredients in the description box. Oh, you're true. You can go ahead with the third course. Please join us. Sorry. Please join us. Some people are just funny. Like, seriously. I'm not going to delete that comment. I won't delete it. Like seriously, that person, Francisco, you've not had chili con carne before. Seriously? Where are you from?
Le chili con carne, c'était pas en Espagne.
No, chili con carne is Mexican.
Oh.
Yes, it's Mexican. And they use what do they call it to eat it? They use rice to eat it. They use
Piment?
no, the other that is like bread. Tacos. You can use your tacos to eat it. It's Mexican.
Tacos, c'est...
But a lot of people feel it's American. And it's known all over the world.
C'est ce qu'un jour, on fera le petit déjeuner des Angleterres.
Okay.
De l'âge, de l'école.
So Esther is actually asking for. Is it London? UK's meal. Breakfast. Noted.
Pour le fast food.
For first course. Noted. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for your encouragement. It's delicious. Oh, thank you so much thank you for subscribing. I wish I can read this I wish I can read this comment. Kaka left a long comment here. I wish I can read it. I've taken out the melted part. So you can enjoy this with your bread. That's for the first course. You enjoy with your bread. The chili con carne. This is super delicious and healthy. You will love this if you've not tried this before.
Finish.
Finish up.
J'aime pas la crème.
That's cream fresh. It's delicious. Then you can have some fruit. This is delicious. Some people would prefer to get, to get the canned beans. Yes, it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay if you want to use the canned beans, but if you want to use the canned beans, then you don't start by cooking the beans. To use the canned beans, you just rinse it. After making your sauce, the beef, then you just, add it. But we started, from the scratch. Cook the beans, make the beans soft. And to cook the beans, if you're using the dry beans, you can soak it overnight. You can soak it within 8 hours. Then you will still have you will still cook it within few minutes. It's delicious. I'm even rushing. If you love the beans, if you love beans, you will love this. Ah, almost forgot. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all those beautiful comments. Yes, they are still beautiful. Okay, they are still beautiful. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for those beautiful comments. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. We can't really do this without you. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, and if you're joining us for the first time, you just subscribe. Please turn on your notification button. Turn on your notification button so that you get notified when we come live. And we cook every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Mondays around evening time we come live to fix dinner. Wednesday the same time. Then on Saturdays, most of the time we come live between 3 p.m. That's the France time. So thank you so much. The weather is actually hot. The weather is hot. The house is hot. And proteinous food is what we need. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure you enjoyed today's cooking. Yeah, I'm sure you really enjoyed today's cooking. If you've not had this before, just let us know if you're going to try it, or if you've had it before, or this recipe. It's yummy. Delicious. I want to make sure that I have some inside the pot, you know, because the next time we'll cook will be on Saturday. Of course, that will finish before then. We'll finish it. Yeah. This is delicious. Let's have finished our Bishop finish his own. Wow. I'm sweating. Yummy. So this is the third course for today. The fruit. Please join us. So refreshing. Yes, but if you're allergic to it, please don't try it if you're allergic to it. The pear, the French call it pois. You can cook it. You can, you know, make you can make smoothie with it, and you can actually enjoy it fresh. Filled with vitamins. Yes. Thank you. You can make cake with it. You can make pie with it. I just remember. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. And see you by God's grace on Saturday for another exciting moment on the menu with Ekafam. God bless you. Stay blessed. And bye for now. Bye.